Good morning, you guys. What a beautiful day for another adventure. So today we're going to be going to Fast Motorcycles because I need to go and change my gear rod and gear lever. It's obviously a little bit old and worn out over the years. I need to go and get that changed, and I am also changing my pegs, both back and front, because they're looking a bit shabby. So I thought, let me just make them newer again. And to start off this video, I wanted to tell you guys actually a funny story that happened to me. So what happened is my friend came to visit me, and we went down to the beach and ordered a cafe chips. It was like a large chips just for him and I to share while he came to visit me. And we ordered I ordered the chips, went for him to go have a smoke, and then we sat in his car and listened to music while we waited for the chips, and also just spoke about like random things, because he's just bought himself a PC, so he's still looking at parts to upgrade because he got a very low end gaming PC, so he's just trying to upgrade his graphics card. So he was just showing me the different things, getting some opinions, and so we're sitting in the car, and he looks over at the restaurant sign, but I mean this is now maybe 45 minutes have gone past. He looks at the board with the pictures like chips and a burger on, and then he looks over at me and he's like, "You forgot your chips." Now I'm talking about fries, like hot fries. So he's like, "You forgot your fries," and I'm like, "What chips?" Because now I'm thinking that I maybe left chips at his house, but I mean it's been like maybe a month and a half, maybe more, since the last time I was at his house. So why would he be telling me that I forgot chips? I look at him so strange, like, what are you on about? And then he's like, "No, you ordered chips." And I tell you what, I had such a shock on my face because I completely forgot that I'd even ordered chips. But I mean, it was just the way we both looked at each other when we both realized that I forgot that I ordered chips. So I ran out of this car. But like, in the horror movies or in like funny situations when you're trying to open the door and you just can't, so you're trying to look for the little lock thing on the side of the door, and then I was just battling, and I ran out of that car and I ran up into the restaurant just so that I could go and get my chips. And then we eventually went back and sat in his car, ate some chips, and then we spoke some more, like just chill and hang out. So that was damn funny when it happened, and that will be one of the memories that I'll never forget, and I thought I might as well just share it with you guys. And then once I have dropped my bike off at Fast, I'm going to be going and renewing my bike license little tag. We have to do those annually, so I have to go and redo mine. It's that time, so a lot of money is getting taken out of my account. And then also after this, maybe I'll go and get myself a coffee and maybe like a little burger or something, because I'm hungry and I have because I have not eaten at all today, and it's 10 o'clock. Well, I don't normally eat during the day, but I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna go hunting for food. But I will see you guys in a minute. So that actually went a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. So they changed everything. They changed my gear linkage and they replaced all of my foot pegs. So everything's feeling a bit weird now. But I'd say about 2 weeks ago I went and had my bike serviced there, and they did everything superb. Always an amazing service from them. But there was a problem when they changed my air filter. My valve for my exhaust was a little bit off, And so my idle was pretty low. I think you could see in the earlier of the video I was revving it a bit every time I took off or was idling. So they just had to adjust the valve clearance. And I mean, what they said was, from what I remember, was 0.4 of a millimeter. So it's such a minor difference, but I mean it caused such an inconvenience, you know. But I'm glad that they sorted it out. My new gear linkage seems fine, so that's awesome. My pegs, it's a little bit weird because they're like not even half the size of my old pegs. And so I'm not gonna go and hunt for food because I already went and got food and drinks after that when I heard that there was still gonna be like another 3 hours. And also I went and did my license disc renewal for my bike, so that's all nice and sorted out now. I don't have to worry about that. Everything's nice and sorted now. I am happy. So as you can tell from the time of day, it's a lot later than when I went. I mean, sitting in this was all while I was having my bike sorted out. I was sitting at the department where they sort out motor vehicle licensing, and that took 2.5 hours. And what was irritating me is that there was this guy that was there, and he got there maybe 20 minutes after I got there. He was like two people behind me. Just hold on. So he was maybe about 2 people behind me, but he was just complaining the whole time that this is taking forever. And I mean, he was there for 15 minutes and he was already complaining, and he was like kind of in a way taking it out on his wife, which I disagree with. That is wrong. You should never take it out on your wife or ever have like an argument or something like that in public with your spouse. It's pretty embarrassing. But I mean, he was just complaining, and she was like, we're probably going to be here for another hour. And he's like, oh no, that's an hour too long, you know. And I mean, like, come on, you know these places are slow, so why are you bothering complaining? Eventually he told his wife, he's like, look, I'm gonna go back home, get some work done, wait here, and then message me when you're close enough so I can come, so it's not a lot of waiting time, which she did. And when he came back, he was still moaning at her because it was taking his time. So I really just wanted to tell that guy, you know, just keep quiet. There's no point in arguing. So that was my little bit of a angerment today. But yeah, you guys, it was a very long day, but I really hope that you guys had enjoyed this little venture with me. If you guys did enjoy this little adventure, please don't forget to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Remember, subscribing is free and it's just one little click and it helps me out so much. So I really do appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit your notification bell so that you guys can be notified on future videos. Otherwise, you guys, take care and ride safe.